everyone, this is Mr. Alberonen here again, and Quan Chi has just come out, so the question everyone is going to be asking or thinking to themselves is what cameo should I pick with him? So over the next few videos, I'm going to be making my case as to what I think are some of the best cameos for Quan Chi to pick, and first off we're going to be talking about Sareena. Not only is she simple and super easy to use, I think a lot of her strengths actually really bode well for Quan Chi, because as a zoner, he doesn't have any lacking zoning capabilities. He can throw things of overhead, lows, different frame data, different damage from all points on the screen basically, even a standing heavy kick. So it's not like he needs these extra projectiles Sareena gives, but they're very handy, especially considering the fact that his standing heavy kick is a very fast, full screen kick that can be special cancelled. So having this Sareena projectiles means that you can kind of have this interesting zoning where her projectile is really good and leaves you so plus, or you can do this, and then kind of go for your own projectile after you're plus 43 here at jails, so you get a lot better zoning in that respect. But also, the fact that you, anytime you go for this kick, can get a full combo from it now. And now you're just easy getting 35% from any time you press this heavy kick from anywhere on the screen. And that's nothing to scoff at. That's big damage, and it's 12 frame button. So if you catch the opponent throwing anything down, like if you see a Rain player throwing out the bubble shield, you can just pop him with this and get a full combo with the Sareena knives. And this is a strength that I think applies to a few cameos with Quan Chi. I think particularly Sareena and Frost, characters that have these long-ranged combo starters. I think that is going to be a really big strength to Quan Chi. So Sareena does that well. Gives him this extended zoning with the kick cancels into her projectiles, and also the ability to whiff punish basically everything into a full combo from anywhere on the screen. And combo potential wise, she doesn't provide anything profoundly interesting. It's just going to be a bunch of sickle tosses, but even if you do this multiple times, like if I'm too far away that it doesn't combo, like I can't, if you're certain distances, you might not be able to dash in to get your back three if you don't know how to wave dash. So you can even just do this really easily. And you're getting 40% from anywhere on the screen if you're willing to spend all of your cameo meter. That is pretty cool. Then of course, when you're close, the same thing applies. But if you are closer, you might be able to get a jump attack before you go in for your optimal combos. Of course, the most optimal combos, still not really known yet, but routes like this are easy and quite damaging, and you can change the ender to either the skeleton to push them full screen, double forward 4-4 for a really long knockdown, or just stand 4 into this for a closer knockdown. They all do about the same amount of damage though, so just bear that in mind. And besides zoning and full screen combos and stuff, she does just provide a really stable amount of safety that Quan Chi doesn't normally have. Like, a few examples, like his pokes are pretty bad and slow and very minus. And this overhead, if you are trying to cancel it into things or not, it's minus 12, even if I cancel it into a special that it combos into like this, is also very punishable at minus 12, but Sareena has a lot of things that kind of just let you easily get around that. Like if I go for this overhead, I can just cancel into the single side toss and I'm minus 1, and if it does land, I'm like plus a million, plus 36, so I can get my own pressure afterwards, so that's really good. Also, after your pokes, you can do the same thing, but if they do duck under it, you might die, so you can just do this up kick, which is also totally safe, and a mid, so they can't duck under it, and that kind of just helps him in the poking game, because this is probably going to be his biggest strength, like a 9 frame poke that's minus 10, and 11, like, oh, they're all pretty awful, so being able to at least press on them and then go, whoops, into this as something to catch people mashing after you is a big strength, because it's a safe special move you can cancel into. If people try to mash buttons, they'll get hit by it. If they do get hit by it, you get to go for a safe jump, which in this game basically just means it's the perfect time where if you do a jump in attack and press a button afterwards, it'll be fast enough to break their armor. And get some kind of easy pressure afterwards like that, even if they try to go for a wake up. And as a final note, Quan Chi is also a character that can use Sareena's meter drain actually pretty effectively. Not like Rain can, where you just go for a throw and then instantly bring her out. That doesn't really work so well with Quan Chi, but his main B&B combo actually fits really well, and you don't even have to be in the corner. So as soon as you realize that you're going for a combo, or that you've landing a combo, you can just bring out Sareena, and because his combo is just so strange with all the portals and stuff, the opponent kind of just keeps getting hit around in this, and you drain over a bar of meter. So see how much meter the opponent has there after I did that meter drain combo? They lost a whole bar. Whereas if I didn't do that, not only would they not have lost that bar, they would have gained a bunch of meter from being hit. But look, now he has nearly 2 bars, whereas before he had less than 1. So anytime you realize you get a hit with Sareena, you don't actually have to use her to extend the combo. You can use her to just make your combo better and take the opponent's meter away. I think that's a really cool extra strength that she gives. So yeah, that's basically Quan Chi Sareena. The main strengths are that your zoning is a lot better with this fast projectile, and at any point you can cancel your standing heavy kick into a full combo from anywhere on the screen, and anytime you're getting a combo, you can have her out draining an entire bar of the opponent's meter, and she gives you a bunch of safety on what are kind of your biggest weaknesses, like your pokes. You can now go into safe special moves, and unsafe overheads and stuff can also be kept safe with any cancels. So yeah, that's Sareena. I think she fits very well. She covers a lot of his weaknesses very well, and of course, she is very easy to use, which is honestly a strength in itself. Anyways, that's Sareena and Quan Chi. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you there. Bye.